Hi, I'm your Subaru Guru here at Robinson Subaru. Now, it's 20 degrees outside in Washington State. It is cold today, and a lot of people are experiencing some icy roads. So they're coming in saying, hey, I'm looking for an all-wheel drive. So the question is today, are all the all-wheel drives the same? Let's talk about that. Now today I'm also going to talk about my personal all-wheel drive story that ended up saving me about 3 hours getting home one day. And it's the reason why I won't drive any. So not all-wheel drives are the same. There's three things you want to look for when you're looking at an all-wheel drive. Number one, do all four wheels get power? And number two, does it try to stop and get grip when it loses grip? And number three, how does it transfer the power to the wheels? So those are the three questions you want to ask when you're looking at an all-wheel drive. And you'll see a link in the description below to an all-wheel drive test that was done by the United States Auto Club that is truly amazing, and it gives you a kind of a visual of what you need to experience in all-wheel drive, what you need to have in a really good all-wheel drive. So take a look at that link in the description below and watch that video as well. I think the Subaru all-wheel drive is the very best you can get out there. And a lot of people agree with me because they continue to buy Subarus over and over again. And you probably see them in Washington. You see Subarus all over the place. That's because Subaru is the best all-wheel drive out there. It has all of the three things that I talked about. It has the all four wheels getting power. It tries to stop and get grip when it loses traction, and it transfers the power independently. So let's go closer and talk about how it transfers the power independently. So in a Subaru, all four wheels are completely independent from each other on all the acceleration and the braking in the car. So what that means is that if you lose power, say on this front right tire, it's going to transfer the power to the other three wheels that have the grip to move it forward. Some all-wheel drives do the exact opposite. They transfer the power to the wheel that is slipping to try to get more grip, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense if you're trying to move forward. You want the wheels that have the grip to have the power. So that is an important thing with Subaru. They're also completely independent on all the braking, meaning that if you go around a corner and your back end starts sliding out, it'll apply the ABS brakes on that one back tire, completely independent from the other tires, and it pulls it right back into alignment. In the 2017 Outbacks and Foresters and some of the WRXs, you get torque vectoring as well. Now, torque vectoring helps the front end of the car. It puts a little bit of, when you're going around a sharp corner, it puts a little bit of brake on the inside tire and more torque on the outside tire to pull the front end back into alignment as well. So this car completely corrects itself if it gets out of alignment. See, the other really good thing about a Subaru all-wheel drive is that it's on all the time. When you go to look at some of the other cars, they're typically two-wheel drive cars that go to all-wheel drive if the back wheels start to slip, which sometimes is a little bit too late when you're talking about avoiding accidents and things like that. It's nice to have the all-wheel drive on all the time. That way it's there for you exactly when you need it. And that's the one reason why people really, really love Subaru. It's because it's been there for them for a long time, and they continually purchase Subarus over and over and over again. And Subaru has had their all-wheel drive system for over 40 years, so they continually perfect it, which makes it where it is today. Just the best, the top all-wheel drive out there that you can. Now, the other really good thing about the Subaru all-wheel drive is that it's called Symmetrical all-wheel drive. And the reason it's called symmetrical is because the engine is balanced in the middle. You'll notice that because of the boxer engine and the pistons go out together, it is balanced and the power goes directly out of the back of the engine into the all-wheel drive system. The symmetrical side, meaning that it is evenly balanced on the right and left side of the car, so you don't get any torque steer or any imbalances as you press the gas to get where you need to go. So I have a little Subaru Impreza, and as many of you know, we lived in Maryland a little bit ago, and it snowed last year around 3 feet in one day. Now, the day before that, it got really cold and froze, and then it snowed about 3 inches, and that was right before that big, huge snow that we had. And that snow was just slick. So everybody was having accidents all over the place. And I had an hour commute home that I needed to make it home. And so both highways were blocked, 270 and 70 were blocked, and I had to make it from Silver Spring to Frederick, about an hour away. And I had to go right through the middle, 2-lane roads the whole way. So in this route home, there is this, you turn this corner and you go down this big hill and up this big hill. And I knew it had snowed, and I was like, yeah, I got my Subaru, I'm good. I traveled that route in the snow the year before, so it was fine. And so this year, turn the corner, go down the hill, start going down the hill, and as I turn the corner, I see cars everywhere, and I see emergency vehicles down at the bottom of the hill. And I figured, I probably can't get through, but I'm gonna go check anyway. So I start going down the hill, and there's people waving at me, and they're trying to get back up the hill, and they're stuck. And they're spinning their wheels. Of course, they don't have all-wheel drive, right? So I go down past everybody and see that I can't get through, and turn right around and go right back up the hill. And I make it back up the hill, reroute it, and make it home in about an hour and a half. So all the other people that were stuck there for about another 3 hours. And it was just, I was so thankful that I had my all-wheel drive in that situation. Do you need all-wheel drive all the time? Not necessarily, no, because typically it's dry pavement. But when you're in those situations, you're so thankful that you have all-wheel drive, especially a Subaru all-wheel drive that's been around for so long and has such a good track record, and people love it, and it gets them, there's Subaru sponsors snow teams and things like that. So it is really nice to have that all-wheel. I hope you can see why the Subaru all-wheel drive is the best all-wheel drive out there. Again, take a look at that video that's done by the United States Auto Club in the link below. I'll have that there, and also take a look at some of the other videos in the video series, and hopefully we'll see you soon. My name is Cory Hymas, your Subaru Guru here at Roy Robinson Subaru. Thanks for liking and commenting. Check out the links in the description below. I look forward to seeing you soon.